Hello everyone. I hope my audio is fine. I need to double check. Should be fine. So I'm gonna give another another couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna start doing unboxing. Right, actually what I need to do, I need to go and do this. Come on, load. Okay, it's I can't even open the Samsung Dex already group. Come on. Anyway, while it's loading, hello everyone who's watching. This is fantastic. Okay, yeah, we are here. NEXPAD, new device from Nex Computer. Just want to make sure that if anyone has any questions about this device or something, I've been using it for about, I would say, a couple of days now. So if anyone has any questions or anything, obviously I will be able to NEXPAD. Let's do this way. I have a new device from Nex Computer, live stream post. Okay. No, that's fine. Let's do a new device from Nex Computers. Okay, let's post that. Okay, so let's have a look. Everything looks fine. Everything looks great. I would say another maybe 2-3 minutes, and we'll go with the trackpad issue with the lab docks in general. It's not the it's not the manufacturer who created the lab dock. Oh, sorry, let's go different way. It's not the problem lays with the manufacturer of the product. The problem with the trackpad is basically Android OS. Android OS acts funky with the trackpad. Is nothing to do with the let's say in this case it's going to be Nex dock. If I take my Nex dock 360 and I connect that to a Windows machine, trackpad works flawlessly. And the reason why, because Windows knows trackpad and knows about trackpad more than actual Android OS. So that's why on Android OS you have this trackpad issue, because Android just, let's say it's dumb and knows nothing about the trackpad. So that's the thing with the trackpads. The companies can create the best ever trackpad in the world to their lab docks, and it's still gonna act funky on Android OS. It's a Google thing. So it's basically it's more problem with the Google and partially Samsung, because we're talking about Samsung Dex here. But basically that's what it is. Because my Nex dock 360, when I'm connecting this to Windows machine, works flawlessly. When I connect this to my Dell Pop OS Linux running laptop, it works flawlessly. But when you connect that to the Android OS, Samsung Dex, it goes extremely funky, and that's what's happening. Anyway, I will say another 2 minutes or so, and I'll start opening up the box, show you to what's inside. You probably already maybe saw a review on a Samsung Dex subreddit group posted by the Hey Look New. There is a review already on our Samsung Dex community, so if you want to go check it out after the live stream, you're more than welcome to do so. You can go and have a quick look. I'm still working on my video review. I'm almost done writing the script. I hope to post that, or I hope to shoot the video in about another 3-4 days. It's just my life basically is quite busy, and Samsung Dex and the YouTube and the Samsung Dex subreddit group, everything is my hobby. So I quite enjoying doing this, and I don't have intent to quit. It just sometimes you need to pick the battles. If you want to win the main war, you need to pick the battles when you have an option, or when you need to choose between A or B. A being my day job that pays and allows me to pay for my electricity, for food, and then the car insurance, and allows me basically live. So that's more important than YouTube, which is okay. YouTube, I get a couple of pounds here or there off the advertising on the YouTube, but it's nothing. It's miles from being a decent income, if that makes sense. So Samsung Dex, YouTube, and everything is my hobby, so that's what it is. Okay, dokie. So let's have a look. I posted the link inside the Samsung Dex subreddit group with the live chat enabled. So if anyone basically will make a question or anything inside the Samsung Dex subreddit group, inside the comment, if you're watching this from Samsung Dex page, I'll see your question there. If you want to ask me something about this device, but otherwise, let's start opening up. So this is going to be the camera that I sorted out. It took me a while to set this up, my live stream kind of thing. I just want to make sure that this. Hi everyone. I want to make sure that it does work. Okay. Hi everyone. Okay. So you should see me in the corner. Here we go. Finally, smiley face, and the turn over. It is a NEXPAD. NEXPAD. I received this a week or so ago, but I again, back to my previous point, that busy life, I not like went all in depth and tested that far. Obviously, Hey Look New done way more. Done his review way faster than I did. It's just obviously the things, real life stuff. Anyway, let's see what's inside. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you like Samsung Dex and my content and stuff. I really appreciate. Let's peel this off. Okay, so smiley face, you can go sit here on my bag. Okay, so next dock, it's arrived in this box. One thing I want to point out before going any further, and I will mention the same thing in my review video, that this is basically almost final version. What I mean by that, this is pre-production version, but it's not going to be physical changes to this. There is a chance it's going to be small firmware updates or changes, the way, let's say, OSD button will function and etc. Nothing. It's not going to be a huge changes. The physical, basically what you can feel and touch, is going to stay like this. Just the video, the firmware and the stuff inside might change slightly. I don't know that. I'm just guessing it, but this is basically roughly I wanted to say to you, all of you. Right. So the NEXPAD, here it is. I'll put down aside because I want to go like I always do in my reviews. What's inside the box? By the way, packaging, again, I cannot confirm or deny that this is the final packaging. They might ship in a different way. One thing you probably noticed that I don't have, and it is a manual that wasn't included inside my review unit. Obviously, you will receive the manual with your unit. It just, there is nothing with, so like I said, this is pre-production. So but like I said, it's not gonna change. It's not gonna be a huge changes to physical. So inside the box, I received quite a lot of stuff, to be honest. That is probably the first device that works with Samsung DeX, and I received quite a lot of stuff, to be honest. And it's a good thing to receive all of these, but me, who's doing reviews about these devices, amount of HDMI to mini HDMI cables and USB Type-C to USB Type-C cables I own at the moment is mind-blowing. I mean, I can open my own shop selling them, and I'm probably gonna run out in like 2 weeks. It's like cables basically everywhere in my home office. Anyway, so inside the box there was USB-C to headphone jack adapter. I do believe this is for only audio out. Like again, I haven't tested this fully. My review is coming, but this is basically what was in the box. USB Type-C to headphone adapter, USB Type-C to USB Type-A, as this portable monitor has OTG port on the right hand side, so they included this just in case if you want to give them to like connect to USB Type-A. Cables. Yeah, I mean, I'm a bit shamed to show you the collection I have of the cables. I might post one day on the Samsung DeX subreddit group amount of cables I own. I mean, one friend's coming in to visit me, and I'm showing them like my DeX setup, etc., and they're noticing the bag on the shelf, and they're saying, "What's that?" And I'm saying that this is like cables like I just received with the products, and they're like, okay. The next cable is USB Type-C to USB Type-C, but this is obviously the longer one. Connect between your Galaxy device and connect to obviously screen. This cable must be included with every portable screen or laptop. This is, if that was not in a box, I would be really angry. Even I own like 1 million on one of them. Still, this needs to be included. Then USB Type-C to USB Type-A cable. This is, I do believe, to be for charging. If you want to get a charging cabinet, there is no charging brick, as you can see, but this is going to be charge base. You can charge via USB Type-C to USB Type-C or via USB Type-C to USB Type-A. It doesn't matter. And obviously, HDMI to mini HDMI cable, and a 3M metal plate, and I'll show you in a second why that is in here. Right, so all these cables, just excuse me, but I'll quickly want to put them back in the box because, like I said, I have so many of them. I don't want to lose these at the moment because I just need to do a couple of B-roll shots with these things. Obviously, metal I will leave it here to show you later. So that was content of the box. Again, box can be slightly different when you order yours. This is how I arrived mine. I would say this box or package, I would call it a review unit packaging. Obviously yours might be different, or probably will be different. So the actual device. One more thing. My greasy fingers already touched the screen, so I'm sorry if there will be it's gonna be, here we go, I'm gonna leave it this one here. If there's gonna be any fingerprints on here. As I said, I already put my fat fingers on the screen, so excuse me, that this might be a couple of the fingerprints. Okay, I ripped the bag, that's fine. Okay, so the actual device. It is 12 inches in size screen, and with the can't even speak. With the resolution is 1920 by 1080 and 16 by 800. We will test that out because I'll grab my fold and I'll connect that fold to this to see how it goes. Actually, do I have a cable handy? Obviously, me being very productive. I put all the cables back in, and now when I actually need one, I don't have one. This is great. Okay, I'm actually gonna use this. Great, that's a fantastic start. Here we go. I'll use the actual cable that arrived in the box. Okay, you go here. So, listen to the cable. Let's go with this thing. I'm already pre-ordered, still on the fence between NEXPAD and UPerfect Y. To be honest, I'm surprised about UPerfect Y. UPerfect Y. Does that even exist? Holy moly! Interesting. Hold on. Let me see. I'm streaming, by the way, from Windows. DeX at this current state of the Samsung DeX and what you can do with it is not ideal. Let me quickly do this and do this. Here we go. So that's Patelvision mentioned. So it is gonna cost me $260 for this beauty. One thing to point out, I want to say about this. Where is it there? Fantastic that you can rotate. I doubt the DeX will be happy about it. So non-touch. Hold on. Vertical monitor, 15.6 portable touchscreen display, new 17.3 non-touch. Okay, this is confusing. I'll check later. Back to this. So NEXPAD runs at 1080p and I think 16 by 80 or 16 by 900. 1600 by 900, sorry. So, quick showcase of the ports. Oh, by the way, this thing at the back, it's a magnetic kickstand, so it opens up like this, and once you want to remove it, you just peel it off, and that's it. So, the first thought went through my head when I opened this up. I'm not gonna lie, basically my thought was, okay, this looks like an iPad. But this is obviously not an iPad, this is a NEXPAD. So on the one side we have USB Type-C for OTG capabilities. So this is OTG port. Next to OTG port of this USB port, there is a LED light which will go green when you connect something, and there is a OSD button. Let me try to see if the webcam does a good job. OSD button. That's what might change with your product when you order one, as might be a small, or probably none, of the firmware updates the way this functions. On the left side we have two USB Type-C ports. They both does exactly the same job, which is supply power and push the DeX. So you can connect DeX to this and power to this, or DeX to this, power to this, vice versa. And this is the mini HDMI. At the back, obviously, we have the branding, which is the NEXPAD. And at the bottom, we have a Pogo. I think it's called Pogo connector to connect the tablet, or not connect tablet, connect the keyboard. There is plans to release the keyboard for this device, but not at the moment, just because I will mention that in my review video as well. But just a quick TLDR. When you're launching something new in your product lineup, you need to make sure, you need to be safe with the amount of sales happening before you start introducing the accessories. And let's say, for example, this is, by the way, what I'm about to say. This is my thoughts, not NextDock company. But let's say this screen is priced at $200, for example. So you buy this for $200, fantastic. But if the next company want to sell this with the keyboard, they will have to charge it $275. So $200 or $275, obviously there is a difference, and it is quite a big difference. So what's better? Launch the screen for $200 and then see how many sales happening if, let's say, they sold 500,000 of them. They can introduce the keyboard to say this is going to be an accessory to this screen and you need to pay $75. So that means that is anyone else only getting audio on the left channel? Oh, I know why you're getting on the left channel. Sorry guys, this is my bad. I know why you're getting that's Michael, that's me. I messed up my audio settings. So if you're listening that on the left side, sorry. Bollocks. I'll try to fix this. Hold on. I'll try to do this during live stream, so brace yourself, okay? Brace yourself. I'm not sure if that's gonna work, but we can try. Okay. 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 No, it's not gonna. No, it is working. Hello? No, it's not working. Rode mic. So that's gonna be me, because you can hear the left channel is gonna be yeah, guys, it's not your headphones, it's Mr. P being stupid here. How the hell I missed that? Anyway, that's gonna be a task for future for me to resolve it. Let's go back to this. What I was saying, yes, about this screen being without the keyboard. Yeah, they added this just in case if the screen will perform, or the sales of this device will perform better and what they expected or even more, and with that then they can introduce the what's this called, accessory, which is going to be a keyboard. By the way, as far as I know, keyboard is going to be similar to Microsoft Surface Pro, which means basically not like exactly, but it's the functionality pretty much is going to be the same. You undo this like that. Let me show it on another screen. You undo this like that, and obviously the keyboard is going to be flat like this. Do you have something to show? My subscribe thing like this. You typing, you're done typing, it's going to be bloop, and it's going to protect your screen. So that's what's going to happen. So let's see how it goes, but at the moment there is no keyboard, but there is at least the connections. With the actual kickstand thing, there is a place to hold your extra additional USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable, which is basically, I would say, it's going to be your main cable that you want to connect your Galaxy device. So that's going to be that. Let's plug that in like this, and that's it. And the actual magnet is really strong. I mean, I need to use some force to pull this off. Just to hold on. Let me try. Here we go. It's just literally a concrete happens when you connect everything. One thing, again, this is going to be mentioned in my review video, but I'm going to say anyway, the kickstand or the design of feel and look of the kickstand reminds me a bit of the Tab S6, Galaxy tablet Tab S6, official Samsung smart cover case, whatever they're calling it. And that case, after about 5-6 months of use, starts showing some wear and tear at the hinges. If I can show you at the hinges, basically here, at the hinges, and the hinges started to show a curvature, basically. Started to show that in the middle is fine and it sort of slopes down at the end, at each end. And by the way, Samsung keyboard cover case opens much easier than this one does, where this one with one hand, let me try to show it to you with one hand. I hope you saw how much this corner needs to go down until the hinge starts to give and it's opens. So this one hand opening with some time might show some weight here, but I can't say because I don't know for sure, because I've been using this for like, I don't know, 5 days. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's go back to the Nova screen and let's get this device connected. Let's connect that in. Let's close that down. Let's close that down. One thing I want to show you that let me do this way. Can I show you this? No, you will see a lot of things that I don't want. Okay, so basically what I'm about to do is, I'm not sure if it's gonna last enough during the live stream, but basically there is this thing. This is, oh come on, go away. This is what you see here is my Home Assistant server, which is tracks my my Galaxy Fold 3 battery. And at the moment, as you can see, if I mouse over here, my phone battery is at 74%, and it is at 74%. So you'll see how much battery goes down while I'm using this. So this, I'll come back to the screen later, because I can't it doesn't auto refresh. So let's connect it in. Bad things might happen because I'm connecting my phone on live stream. Hopefully not going to be any dodgy phone calls happening. So here's the screen. Opens up right now. There is 2-finger swipe down, and if I go increase the brightness, and there is another option which is called game mode, and that's going to increase brightness. The screen brightness, I would say it is, if you watch my previous video or my review video about WeMaxit 12-inch portable monitor, this screen is brighter than the other one. I can tell you for sure. I'm not sure how many nits this bad boy has, because like I said, I don't have a manual. I can't really just give you an exact number, but it is brighter than, to my eyes, it is brighter than the than the WeMaxit 12-inch one that I reviewed previously. But anyway, that's it. So that's the thing. One thing I'll want to show you, and basically what I'm showing you, it's all going to be all nice in quick TLDR, my review video that I hope to post in the next 5-6 days. But basically, if I press the button on the side, I go into OSD menu. If I tap on the gamepad icon, I click game mode on, it turns the game mode on, which is further increases brightness. But my phone is powering this bad boy, so it's not enough power. So game mode is on at the moment. It's actually off because it resets. Not enough power. Fine. You don't have enough power, I'll give you power. So right now I'm gonna just bring the cable in. This is USB Type-C cable going from my power brick charger. I plug that in. So right now my phone is charging from this, and it can go all the way this to max. Game mode is on. So right now that's it. This is like a max brightness at the moment, what you see. And let me try to find the app that I usually use to see how nice the screen looks like, which is called Fluid. And I don't know how the webcam will pick this up, but it is bright with this game mode on and the brightness on. But obviously you need to connect external power, because the phone, your phone is not the power station. It's not pushing enough power to the screen to have all the features on the screen and show. But yeah, it's holding like this when just, let's say I'm reading it. It's bright. It is bright. And how we're doing on the battery? Actually, I'm charging my phone now. Okay, what's it now? 73%. Oh, because now I'm charging, so it's not going to be accurate measurements. Anyway, that's the one I will put in my video review thing when I will do it. How long, by the way, I'm streaming? I'm streaming for unknown amount of time, 33 minutes. I have another 30 minutes or so, because I have 1 hour spare today to do this, because like I said, busy life, and I just want to spend more time today with my son. So I'm just quickly do this. And let's call it a day. Anyway, so yeah, the screen is bright with this power game mode thing on, and basically this one all the way up. So if I go down, if I go up, so I would say the other screen, the WiMAX, was something like this. I'm not sure, the camera webcam is rubbish to pick this up, but this is bright. This is definitely bright. If I go to settings, let's go into settings, Samsung DeX. Display resolution recommended 1920 by 1080. Oh my god, it is bright. And HD plus, so 1600 by 900. So this monitor drives two resolutions of your Samsung DeX. So you can pick and choose. You want a 1080p or you want the lower one. If I go to Samsung DeX and I say I want a lower one. So it is right now runs at 1600 by 900. And actually for this screen, 1080p, I'm not gonna say that 1080p is your, okay, my bright contrast was to max. Right now is much better. I can actually see what's going on the screen now. I would say 1080p on this monitor not gonna be my favorite resolution thinking now, because this 1600 by 900 is perfect. Let's go to best website in the world, Samsung DeX. 1600 by 900, yeah, it's gonna be it is great. Hold on. Oh, because I by accident pressed too. Okay. Oh, SD screen just showed up for some reason. Anyway, so 1600 by 900 and 1920 by 1080p. Phone has been used to power the screen. I'm just gonna disconnect this. Phone will push the DeX to restart. Obviously, screen detects that my phone is pushing the power. So the brightness probably going to be okay. Game mode is on, and you see every time I'm increasing the brightness to 100% because game mode is on, it restarts because phone is only pushing 5 volts at 0.8. I think it's 0.8 amps. If I remember what I wrote inside the what's this called? Script. I need to go and turn this game mode thing off. So game mode off, I'll click this, I'll increase that. Oh, another thing I want to point out, and that's obviously going to be mentioned in the video, in my review video. This screen do not have speakers. And before you say, oh my god, this screen don't have speakers, it's rubbish, blah 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 blah, I hate this device. One thing you need to remember, that I'm holding Lumia because I will show you the Lumia and I'll show you, explain to you why. You need to remember that your Galaxy device, in my case Fold 3, okay, Fold 3 is magnetized. Fold 3 speakers are way better and outperforming any portable screen or any laptop I ever tested. So your phone screen, your phone speakers are 10, 50, 100 times better than any laptop screen. So why to include the speakers to this device, to the NEXPAD, include the speakers to NEXPAD, and then get people online like me saying the speakers are crap. The speakers are notification speakers, as I like to call them. Notification style speakers. They are just good for getting a ping when email arrives. So don't include them. Save cost. Save on R&D. Save on cost. Save on manufacturing, basically logistics, etc., etc. Less components to worry about. Less components to pay for. So you will use your phone, and that's what I'm using with Lumia, which I'm going to show you now, because the Lumia is more magnetized than my Fold. And by the way, this metal thing you can attach at the back of your phone to make it magnetized, but I don't want to attach that on here because I might have problem with NFC payments, so I don't want to attach that. I tried, same as Hey Look New did, stick this underneath and try to see it, but my phone is 330 grams. It's like way heavier than Lumia. So even with that attached at the back, I don't think that my phone will be light enough to get holding. But here we go. For example, by the way, guys, you will see granddad of Samsung DeX. So if I open this up, my Lumia says, "Ooh, hello." Here we go. What you see here, this is a Microsoft Continuum. I can't remember if this is supposed to be a touchscreen. Oh no, Microsoft Continuum not allowing a touchscreen. So anyway, here we go. So let's open this up. Let's open Edge. Here we go, Samsung DeX subreddit group, all style thing. So my phone Lumia is right now connected. And here we go. It doesn't go anywhere. Let's do this way. Oh, come on. My keyboard went sleeping. Here we go. So, still here? Okay. Okay, if I'm gonna start going this way, obviously phone will fly. I'm not gonna hold like this and running after the bus. But okay, so I will do this. I will go this. What's the Samsung DeX resolutions? Who's posted that a year ago? Very good post about Samsung DeX resolutions. Details soon. Here we go. I'm using this, and my Lumia speakers are way better, or will be way better than built-in ones with this, if they added the speakers. So this is the reason why there is no speakers. Another thing, why there is no speakers, or I do get the point why there is no speakers. This is a very nice companion with the laptops or laptops. I saw the Hey Look New photo, and I was wondering how the hell he attached this to back of his computer, and apparently he did this way. I'm gonna try this on the camera now. You it gonna hold? Okay. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work. But anyway, that is the thing. I can see a message from Sebastian. How is the battery life? Amazing battery life, because there is no battery. This screen do not have a built-in battery. Lego, you run after the buses? I used to when I used to go to school. I used to be the person who always late to a bus stop to drive to school. So I used to do a legging after basically catching up and see what's what. So anyway, that's no speaker. So yeah, companion, using this as a companion. For example, I use that for some time like this. I grabbed my Dell. Anyway, don't care. No one's gonna be able to guess it anyway. Here we go. So I use the Pop! OS Linux, and where's the cable? You go here. You go here. You go here. Here we go. So the Pop! OS says, okay, we have a new screen. Fantastic. If I drag that in, you can see, if I click on this bookmark, there we go, Samsung DeX opens up. So again, my Dell speakers are way better than any portable screen or laptop have, or probably will have in the next 2, 3, 5 years. So there's no point for Nex Computers to spend money on R&D to include the speakers that will end up being crap anyway. When you put the stand cover on, you still need to bend it at the angle to hold the NEXPAD above the Dell monitor. What? So do this. Oh, right. That's what you mean. Hold on. This is, you know what? This origami game, I'll play out off camera because my time is limited today with the live stream, and I don't want to just sit here and do just connect and disconnect cables. I already learned this lesson from my previous video where I shoot a video for 30 minutes just disconnecting cables, and people absolutely that wasn't my how to put this in a nice way without swearing. That wasn't the moment to shine or something like that. That wasn't great. Dude, you got the Dell. Those commercial aired all the time in early 2000s. This is, if you're interested, this is a Dell XPS 13. XPS 13 with 16 gigabytes of RAM, 2 terabytes NVMe SSD, and 4 cores, 8 threads, I think. I can't remember. I think it's 4 cores, 8 threads. Battery life, by the way. Battery life on this. Oh boy. I can run all day and a bit more, and I'll still have like 10% left. Okay, let's have a quick look. Fold the stand so it takes the weight of the monitor and not the laptop monitor. Also helps if the laptop screen back can magnetize attached. Well, that's the thing. The Dell computer don't have a magnetized back, where I think NextDock. Hold on, let's do this one. NextDock has. If only DeX allowed us dual screen setup. So you like type, swipe, tap, type, swipe, tap. Come on, hold on. I keep forgetting that you need to open this way. Okay, let's go back to the a secret message here. This is a secret message for anyone who's watching. It says, just don't tell anyone. Just keep it to yourself. Okay, dude, you got the Dell. Yeah, fold stand. Okay, idea washed. You connect the disconnect cables. Don't sweat it. You see, that's the thing. Lego. That video was basically, I looked at my upload rate and I thought, I need a video. I need to upload the video, otherwise I felt like I need to prove something to someone. So instead of spending time and writing the script, I just pressed the button to record and I shot myself plugging and plugging cables for 45 minutes. Then I done an absolute crap job in editing and uploaded 30 minutes video. And it's not great. The performance of the video is not great, so I learned my lesson. So after that, I spent more time, done the script 6 times, 6 or 5 times, 5 times. I wrote two and a half pages, and then changed everything to 3 pages, then changed back to 2 pages, back and forward. And I done the script. I went via script, recorded the video, and I posted the review of WeMaxit 12-inch portable screen, and that right now has over 1,400 views. I think 1,400 views or so. That's just the proof that don't rush stuff and don't post just because you need to post. So that's why my upload rate is not great, because busy life and just, guys, Samsung DeX is my hobby. I've been doing this for like 3-4 years. I'm glad that the Samsung DeX group is at where we are now, because without you guys, I'm not sure. I'm not saying that we are the main army who pushes Samsung DeX further, but we are goddamn quite important out there. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for sharing your DeX experience and letting everyone else know. I really do appreciate, because Samsung DeX group, like I said, we will not be where we are now if not you guys, if not all of 21,441 of them, 41 of you. You are DeXperts. You are the experts. You are the experts. I am just a guy in front of the camera once in a while showing you a good stuff, one or two. But you guys, the amount of stuff you're posting on Samsung Dex subreddit group that I'm reading, and I'm thinking, I don't even think, I never thought this is possible. Like the other guy, just a couple of weeks ago or a week ago, guy posted creating a music on Samsung Dex. I mean, like, guys, wow. This is, so without you, probably, basically without you will not be Mr. P channel. That's end result. Without you guys, I will not be able to do this, because companies' interest in contacting me because they seeing that I am one of the moderators of the Samsung Dex group, so they connecting the dots. And so without you, I would be just an ordinary guy walking on the street holding Fold 3 attached to the screen, and everybody will think like, who the hell this guy is. Anyway, no, Dex just won't do multiple displays. Your videos are very helpful. I appreciate Michi Mura. I just, if I learn something to do with Samsung Dex, or I can see that Samsung Dex can help me to accomplish the task, not always faster way, but more relaxed way or interesting way, I like to do videos about it. An upcoming video, if anyone interested, I'm going to show you how I'm using Samsung Dex or how I used Samsung Dex to set up the virtual machine to control my 3D printer, and I can do anything I want with that 3D printer from Samsung Dex and my server. Again, it's not 100% just Samsung Dex, but Samsung Dex, it means I can grab my phone and I can create a 3D model. I can send 3D model to the slicer, which in my case is going to be Cura Ultimaker Cura slicer, then to Octoprint, which is OS to controls the printer, and everything can be done off my phone or Samsung Dex. So that video is upcoming. So hopefully you're going to enjoy that. I hope you enjoyed my Proxmox server videos, because I just want to show that Samsung Dex is not only to, I typed an email, I sent an email, I watched the cats on YouTube. It's a bit more. I'm always trying to share mobile desktop. Comment by Patil. Okay, let me try this. Television. Television. I think, yeah. Like I said, please share your experience. I know your time is at the premium. You got other stuff to do. Appreciate all you do and community decks of the Lego. Thank you. I do. Like I said, I'm just how to put this. I'm just my face is just at the front page, but all the things that happens in Samsung Dex is you guys, because I'm only one voice and you are 21,000 people who shout about Samsung Dex, so you do way more than I just showed you the what's this? I saw the movie. What's the quote was from the movie? I will show you the way and you will do great things, or something like that. Anyway, so I just opened the door for you, and you just flooded Samsung Dex community. I'm really happy. By far the largest English language Dex community group. Yes, I had a nosing around on the other pages, other sites, like try to find the Dex community. There is a couple of people on Instagram that posting quite a lot of videos and sort out a lot of photos about Samsung Dex, but we are strong. We are 21,000 plus. I'm just about to buy a Tab S8 Ultra portable monitor and 2 Incon monitors, so I will do a lot of experimental to see about multi-screens. Please share, Peter, please share with the community. We, like I said, you testing more funky things than I ever did. You're working. Michi comment says, thank you for your work, YouTube videos and some review, Mr. P. I appreciate Michi. I'm really glad that we have a Samsung Dex community so much. Like, wanna go and make Samsung Dex great. Ooh. You can experimental all you like, but Dex won't do a multiple extender screens. Dex UI will not do, but there is that thing. What's this thing is called? Oh my god, I forgot. Is it Verizon? Oh my god, I will remember next time. Yeah, outside the screen on your actual tablet on your phone, which can still be used to give it while you have DeX and external monitor. Yes, pronounce is similar. Just pronounce it's similar to television. Pay television. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to say the name. What's the time? Okay, how long I'm streaming? Another 10 minutes and I'll shoot. Because, like I said, busy life. I need to finish writing the script for NEXPAD. I need to shoot that. I need to do this. I need to do that. Anyway, right. Before I go, let's do one quick thing. So let's do this. Let's click that. Let's click that. Okay, you go down. Right. What was my DeX? Is it port free? Yes, port free. Here we go. Let's connect that in. Just a quick play around. So basically, that is your Samsung DeX setup. If you will end up owning, what the hell I'm pressing? Oh, right. If you press the button too many times, it's basically gonna shut down. So just by accident turned it off. Come on, hold on. I'm messing around already. Oh yeah. Okay. What? Okay, this is weird. The power button got stuck inside. Does that mean it's permanently off now? What the hell? Okay, it's on. Okay, DeX is on. Oh no. Actually no, it is funky. It's acting really weird. So you see it's off. So it's the button, but the one side is slightly in more than the others, if that makes sense. I'll check after the video. Okay, so for example, if I go Termux, do I have Git here? I do have Git. Okay, root distro login Debian. What? I don't want a Debian. Okay, neo fetch. Here we go. Apt update. This is basically, that's how you would run your Samsung DeX setup if you end up with this screen. You just have this screen with this kickstand. Okay, I just knocked it down like this. Open this up. I'm not sure if you can see this clearly on the screen, but I can do some work on this with no problems at all. Obviously right now I don't run at 1820 by 1080p, but here we go. Termux is updating. I can go inside the Samsung Internet browser. I do have let's not log in. Here we go. I do have Proxmox server on the right. If I need to do something, check the stats. Where is my stats of the Proxmox server? Here we go. How much is using, how much is not using, what is happening. I have a root distro on this. Does it have Git? Yes, it does have Git. Where we are, pwd root. Do we have home directory? Yes. Makadir, I don't know, DeX, cd DeX, Git init. Here we go. Like on the go. Obviously disconnect the power. Phone will power the screen. Nah, it's not gonna work. I don't want to glue this metal thing to my phone, but I can do this. Here we go. Huh. Actually, this setup is not bad. Hold on, let me try to show you this. This is actually interesting setup. Let's see. Okay. Now it's gonna be a fantastic. Where is it? There. Sorry guys, this is like really weird things. Here we go. What do you think about this? I have fold. Okay, things happening here, and I can do open here, check what I need here, and open here, check what I need to do here. Actually, it's not bad at all. Interesting. I'll mention that on in some review video. Anyway, so my time is up of my live stream because I need to go and do other things. So what I missed while I was playing around with all this nonsense, let's have a quick look. Display link HDMI adapter can mirror screen of phone while DeX mode on other screen. Yes, Lego is right. Display link adapters will push whatever the screen, or it depends which screen you used. Google Play Store. Let me quickly show it to you guys. Google Play Store. If you go to Google Play Store and search for the app called Display Link. Why put Display Clink? Display Clink. Here we go. If you look for Display Link Presenter, it basically, when you run this app on your device, it will mirror that screen to whatever HDMI cable is connected to, depending where you actually run this app. If you accept this app on a phone screen, the phone display will be mirrored. If you accept that on a DeX screen, DeX display will get mirrored. So let's say I have my phone here, and phone says display link detected. I press OK, and my phone goes to screen left, and the DeX goes to screen right, if that makes sense. So that's, yeah, Lego is right. With the button, yeah, I see someone said, oh no, I will check, because it does make a clicking noise. But now it doesn't. Okay, it's actually okay. When you press a top part of it, like you're looking this way, you press the top bit, it actually gets flushed with the edge. It still works. It still does clicking, but weird. Okay, anyway, my time is up. I'm super happy that you joined me today just to go over quick of NextDoc. NextDoc 360 is my favorite lapdog ever. I keep saying his name. So thank you very much for joining me today to talk about NEXPAD. I'll keep using it for another day or so. Review is going to be done and posted. If you want to see that, obviously subscribe, because I hope you saw the secret message. Did I spell correctly? Subscribe, yeah. Next time I'm gonna write sub. Actually, why I'm mentioning subscribe? I don't want to end up being please subscribe, please subscribe. You already know what to do. So yeah, thank you everyone who joined me today to go over NextDoc, come on, NEXPAD, and I'll see you next time. Obviously, you know how to find me. Samsung DeX subreddit group. Make sure you join our group. There is 21,000 people ready to help you out if you have any Samsung DeX problems. Just obviously be kind to each other. No swearing, no cursing, and don't go. Basically, I'm not gonna give you a warning. And if you're acting like a kid and you are becoming a nuisance, you don't belong in the group. I want to make sure that we want the group to be a professional looking group. I don't want some 6-year-old shouting which Samsung DeX setup is better for Fortnite or something. I want this to be a professional one-stop shop for all the problem Samsung DeX. If Samsung cannot do that, bloody hell we will. we will have our FAQ page and etc. So anyway, Samsung Tech Subject Group, please join that group. Obviously, if you like what you see here, what I do, that's what I do. I just use my phone to the edge and beyond. I'm just checking how far I can go with that and testing various things. Upcoming video about 3D printing VM on a Proxmox server to be used with Samsung DeX. Then I will do a quick video about the V app that I'm using to connect to pretty much every single service I need. OneDrive, Google Drive, SSH, VNC, RDP, blah 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 blah, etc., all from one app. I'm gonna do a video about that as well, hopefully in the near future. I can see that people click like on this video. Thank you very much. And yep, make sure that the deck's still going. And yes, you are the Dexperts. You making this thing happen. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be a guy sits in front of a camera and don't know what to do. Anyway, yeah, I'm talking already too much. I think I need to go. Let's wrap this up. Thank you everyone, and I'll see you in another video. Take care, stay safe, and goodbye.